Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health planners for the next week in December. Got some sticker sheets here ready to go, as well as a Sharpie pin I used on some of the stickers and these sticker books which I pulled from. So this week is the third week of the December Planable Challenge and this week's theme is Naughty or Nice. So if you'd like to participate, go ahead and post your spreads up on Instagram using the hashtag PlanableDecember2020. We'd love to see what you come up with. I'm going to go ahead and start by whiting out the lines on the top section like I normally do. This week it was a little bit of a struggle, I will say, trying to come up with a good naughty or nice theme with the stickers I have. I could only find one quote that said naughty or nice, and it didn't match any of the colors of the boxes I had pulled, so I didn't even use that one. I ended up using another quote that says, "Dear Santa, define good," which I think kind of works with this theme. And I ended up pulling I don't know, like a burnt rainbow or I don't know, just an off rainbow. I don't know what you would call that color scheme, maybe a more modern rainbow, and I really liked the colors of it a lot. I think that that's going to be really fun to look at. So that I had down. I knew what I wanted to do for colors. I just did not know what I wanted to do for kind of that naughty or nice theme. Some ideas I had were to do maybe like cookies versus healthy food or something like that, and when I saw the snowman cookies I thought, well, maybe I could make them into kind of like naughty or nice snowman cookies. So that's what I ended up going with, and I think that it works okay with the theme. You'll see how that all plays out when we are done. I've also laid in my food log stickers, and I had to make the navy flag there at the bottom with the white heart. All the other ones I could find in the colors that corresponded with each day, but for some reason I could not find a navy flag to work with what I wanted to do there. At the edges there, I plan on putting my total calories, so that's just kind of my little marker for that. And I'm also putting in my stat stickers, which I made with my foam memo printer. You can download those for free, just check the description below and print your own. It's all from the foam memo video that I talk about that. I'm also setting up my sidebar right now, and I pulled habit trackers from the Dream Seeker sticker book. I always forget where the habit trackers are, and luckily I remember Dream Seeker had some in the colors that were kind of close to what I needed them to be for this spread. Now I'm going to lay down some wax paper so that I could figure out how to put together the top part of this layout. I've already kind of defined the color scheme, as you can see below, so I just need to figure out how these boxes are all going to lay in to the spread while also allowing for some decor. I pulled some pretty big boxes here for my workouts, because I've been doing 2 workouts on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so you'll see that there's double boxes on those days. But I really like the information, knowing, you know, how many calories I burned and how long I did whatever the task is, and if I walk or run, how many miles I went, just to have that at a glance. Because those boxes are so big, it does make adding decor around them a little bit tricky, so I'm just trying some things out. I definitely want this quote that says "Dear Santa" on this side next to the orange and red tones, and then I actually cut out that "'Tis the season" from a full quote that I think says "'Tis the season to sparkle," which I didn't think quite fit, but I thought "'Tis the season" kind of fit with, you know, the naughty and nice theme. And it is blue, so I definitely wanted it with the blue section over here. I cut down the quotes so that I would have a little bit more room vertically for the boxes, and I think that works out a lot better, a lot less cluttered feeling. And now I can start dropping in the little snowman faces, which are cookies, by the way. It took me a minute to figure out that those are supposed to be cookies, so I don't think it's quite that straightforward. I also added little, I don't know, snarky eyebrows on the snowmen that were facing towards the left. So the good ones are facing towards the right, and the snarky ones are facing towards the left, or the naughty ones, I should say, are facing towards the left. I thought that worked out pretty good and allowed me to kind of get some use out of these stickers, which I probably would not have used in another spot quite like this. So now the trick is trying to fit everything together and use all the stickers that I pulled in the space without it looking too cluttered or, I don't know, just busy. It's a little bit tricky. Those all came from the Merry and Bright sticker books. Pretty much the entire top half there did. Yeah, everything but the habit trackers. From the recipe book, I pulled this sparkle. I've laid in a couple of them already, but I just thought that added a little bit of texture, which I really like to have on my spread. Just makes the spread kind of come to life. So I'm going to start laying things in. I'm going to use my Jelly Roll whiteout pen again behind the quotes so that they don't have that line right through them. And here you can see that really small amount of sparkle that I have there. I just put next to the quote. And the same thing here with the Jelly Roll. And a little bit of sparkle there next to the good at the end. I'm going to start with some of these boxes that I know I need to fit in certain spaces, and then kind of work around them from there. Not sure how these are going to fit here, but I'm going to white out the line behind this guy so it doesn't show behind his head. Trying to get a good mix of naughty and nice snowman faces on each half of the spread. Again, trying to lay in those double boxes can be a little bit tricky as far as spacing. And Saturday's my rest day, so I have a little bit more space there to work with the bigger decor. Gonna drop in a few more of these snowman cookies. And then I feel like I need maybe one or two more. There's kind of a big space there above the quote on the left-hand side of the page. But this guy is a little too big, so let me see if I can move him to another spot. Switch him out. And I like that. Now I'm going to go into my recipe book and pull that sparkle I mentioned before. gonna lay in just sparkle everywhere. I was gonna do it just around the quotes, but I decided to do it, you know, all over, so I think that really helps. And I'm gonna lay that in and we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up down below, or maybe a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye!